Is the recording stopped, man?
Yes, sir, started.
Started, right? Okay.
Yes, yes. Now it is recording.
Yeah. Okay. So now 1 minute. Yeah. We have seen all these things. Just know it already. It's also just know it already. Yeah, from. In the future, also, when you use all these words, if you have doubt, you can just go back once and check that so that you'll doubt will be clarified. And the second advantage is when you check back like that, that will remember. I mean, that will sit in your mind and you will remember that. Yeah. Now today we're going to start the word preposition. In the previous class, we've also seen some of the worksheets for all those words. Since, from. Okay, we have seen all those words. For also we have seen. In we have seen. Okay, now to preposition. The preposition to has various meanings in English. We will just see. This is very popular preposition because we use this in our daily life. Daily you use this. First usage to indicate direction, destination, or ending point or ending time. Okay, mostly. Second usage to indicate the receiver of an object or thing or an action. Recipient means receiver. Third usage to mention the purpose or reason. See how the meaning is changing. Usage, no? Same one word, two, with different ways. Now the last one to indicate infinitives. Infinitive means where there is no end. If you log on to internet, I've seen many people giving at least 10, 15 ways of using word to, and they're giving all the description, which is completely different. In front of verb, in front of noun, that, this, they're telling. Right? It's very hard to remember those things. Now, one more thing, even like if you ask me personally how to know the usage of a word correctly, okay, or if you question yourself also, how to know the usage of particular word correctly. If you consult AI or Copilot or any other Grok or anything, so they'll give many answers, but the source of those answers is again from internet only. Initially, what I thought about AI was AI is thinking itself and it is giving answer. That's what I thought. అర్థమైంది కదా అందరికీ first I thought about AI was what if you give any question, AI is really thinking and giving answer. That's what I thought. But actually, on the other hand, what is AI doing is it is simply pulling the information from all the internet sources. And one good thing AI is doing it is organizing the data. That's it. That one good
Yes.
thing it is doing. It is
Making
organizing
format also.
data. It is organizing data. But one bad thing it is doing is what it is giving all the suggestions from internet only. AI is not giving its own suggestion. So, for example, I am comparing two TVs, Samsung TV and some other TV, Sony TV. AI is comparing nicely all the features. Okay. But the final decision, which one you want to buy, AI is giving those decisions from based on that information only. It is not giving its own, its own decision, something like that. So well, for that reason also, it is just saving our time. Okay, it is searching so many websites for us within just seconds. It is searching so many websites and it is giving us a lot of data. That is one very good thing AI is doing. I don't know about the subscription AI tools where you pay money for AI tools and use those tools. I don't know how those kind of tools are working. But this one, so now if you use this word to preposition, if you type in the AI uses of preposition to or use of the word to, there are so many things it is showing. Fine. So now based on all those things, I picked up mostly widely used areas of this preposition to, where we majorly use. You will see these things. And I am talking here the word to as only single word. I am not talking about the word as a mixed word. Okay? Mixed words in the sense like into, up to. Okay? Those it's mixing with other words right here. So I'm not talking about those words. I'm talking individually only about the word to and what are the purposes it is used. In which areas this word to is used. Okay? We'll just go quickly one by one. First usage to indicate direction, destination, or ending point of time. Direction means which way. How many sides are there, Mallikarjun? How many directions are there? Directions,
3.
man. Hey,
4, sir. 4 directions total. East,
four
west, north, south.
directions. And four directions, and in between each two directions, there is one more direction, right?
Yes.
So totally
8.
8 directions. North, northeast, north, northwest. So like that. East, north, east, west, north, south. Four main directions. So two, we will see how this two is indicated in direction. We will see. Is it really talking about the real direction or what is that? We will see. So direction, destination. Destination means like again ending point of the place, ending point of time. We will see what is that. Example sentence. She is going to the market. So the destination. Market is the destination. Fine. Now direction here is which direction it is talking about? The direction which is leading to the market. Market, you're supposed to walk towards north to go to the market. It is telling about the north direction. Indirectly, she is going to the market. Now you can see all these things. I am going to office. She is going to school. So all these are destinations: market, school, office, bus stop, airport. All these things. I am going to restaurant. She is going to airport. He is going to mechanic shop, he's going to mall, he's going to supermarket. All these are destinations. Okay, destinations, first place it is indicating destination, second place it is indicating direction. I'm going to supermarket, so which direction is in supermarket? East. So that is also automatically indicating the direction. So now third one, send this letter to your friend. That's sending destination. There's two ways here. Sending destination. So where is the letter going to? Final destination is? Final destination is what here? Letter is going to friend. Okay. Now fourth one. We need to export the items to Europe. So Europe is the destination. Where the items are supposed to go? To Europe. You're supposed to send the items to Europe. Again, it's almost same thing like 1 and 2. To office, to market, to India, to France, to Italy. So all these are destinations again. Market, office, these are local destinations. Europe, France, these are international destinations. And the third one is the friend. Person is a destination there. Third one. Send this letter to your friend. Person is the destination. Now, fifth one. All discounts are from 10% to 80%. You see this is two we are using to mention the ending point of the discount. See the third tick. Okay, third tick is talking about ending point. Ending point of the discount is what? 80%. That is the end point of the discount. Not above 80%. All discount are from 10 to 80%. Sixth one also same thing. Buses are available from 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. Ending time is 12 p.m. Banks close by 12 p.m. See why? Because from has come here. That's the reason 2 has come here. Banks close to 12 p.m. Mallikarjun, correct or wrong?
Wrong side.
అది వినటంతో అర్థమవుతుంది మనకి అది కరెక్ట్ కాదని. బ్యాంక్ క్లోజ్ టు 12 p.m. Sir, you just know said ending point of time and how this is wrong. So that is not like that. Okay. Wherever from is coming, there only 2 is included. So buses are available from 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. See, 2 is used to mention the ending point of time and from is used to mention the starting point of time. Now we will, okay, fine. Let's finish this and we'll go in a reverse manner. Seventh one, normal heart speed ranges or heartbeats ranges between 60 to 100 beats per minute. You see this? Now what is the ending point again here is 100 beats. So before that ending point, 2 is there. Okay. Kind of range. The fifth sentence and the seventh sentence is mentioning a kind of range or an interval. Range is always starting range and the ending point. Interval also starting point and ending point. It's like that. Eighth one, it is 10 minutes to 7. So now the ending point, na? Or destination also, so destination is 7. It is 10 minutes to 7. So now we will go in a reverse manner. She is going to the market. Fine. Now after market again, she will return, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
She is coming.
He is coming with vegetables.
Oh, no. ఆ ద మార్కెట్ అట్లాగే ఉంటుంది. ఆ 2 ఒకటే చేంజ్ అయ్యి 2 ఒకటే చేంజ్ చేయాలి. ఇప్పుడు మిగతా అట్లే ఉంటాయి. షీ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు ద మార్కెట్. షీ ఈస్ కమింగ్
ఫ్రమ్ మార్కెట్, సార్.
ఫ్రమ్ మార్కెట్. Inside, out, from. Okay. We are coming from inside to outside. It is from. Going from outside to inside, it is to. Simple understanding, logic. I am going to the office. He is coming
From office.
from office. Coming from the office. Fine. అంటే ఎప్పుడైతే రివర్స్ అవుతుందో జస్ట్ ఆ 2 పోయి జస్ట్ ఇట్ ఇస్ బికమింగ్ ఫ్రమ్. ఓకే. నౌ send this letter to your friend. I received a letter
From your friend.
From your friend. Simple, na? We need to export the items to Europe. Now we will remove the export and we will say import. We need to import the items
From Europe.
from Europe. No? It's coming out. Coming out, going in. Going in means to, coming out means from. Going in means to, coming out means from. Now fifth one we cannot change. Already from is given there. Sixth is also from there. It's 10 minutes to 7. So here first usage of to we have seen to mention the destination, okay, or ending point of play. Destination can be place or person, anything. Ending point of time also we have seen. Ending point of range also we have seen. So that's about that. Second issues we will see. To indicate the recipient or the receiver. Just now we have seen. To indicate the receiver. Third sentence. No? Send this letter to your friend. Who is the receiver here? The friend. To indicate the recipient or receiver of an object, thing, or an action. Let's see the example. He gave the book to his sister. I gave the report to my manager. It's already around there. Second one, please return this item to the store. Please return this item. Any other word you can replace in place of to? Please return this item dash the store. Can you replace any word with that too?
From the store.
Oh, no. What is opposite of return? Opposite of return. We're going to return that. Opposite is again what? Bringing back, okay? Opposite of return here is bringing back. So opposite చేసినప్పుడు అది from అవుతుంది. Please bring this item from the store. Please return this item to the store. Okay. Any other words fitting in the place of to? Can just think. Previously I taught few prepositions, right? From those prepositions, any preposition fitting? Please return this item dash the store. Any other prepositions previously discussed prepositions? Please return this item since the store. Correct or wrong?
I think it's wrong, sir.
No, it is wrong. Please return
Yes.
this item for the store. Correct or wrong?
Yes, right.
For the store.
Yes, sir.
కొంచెం సౌండింగ్ అట్లా ఉంది కరెక్ట్ అండి. Please return this item from the store. Wrong. So since from directly wrong. What are the other prepositions we have seen apart from since and from? For we have seen another preposition. First preposition I told you, right? What is that preposition? Santosh, first preposition. Please return this item in the store. So that also fitting. Third one, this letter is addressed to the manager. So here the receiver is manager. Fourth one, you need to report to your senior manager. Here the again receiver is senior manager. Fine, report. Fine. So receiver, na? To the manager, to the store, to his sister, to the friend, letter to the friend. I gave gift to my friend. So all these receivers. One way. Okay, we'll go to the next usage. To indicate the purpose or reason. We have seen this in the since also. Since we have seen that word, we use it for reason, to mention the reason also. Can anyone make one sentence using the word since as a reason? Can anyone make one sentence? You can start the sentence with since and make a sentence. Since it is raining, I am not able to visit the site. I was unable to visit the site. Or since it is raining heavily. So in the same manner, and from also we have seen, na? From also we have seen using to mention the reason. I'm suffering from fever. That is also mentioning I'm suffering from fever. That's also used to mention reason. Now here to also is used. We will see how. Yeah. Example sentence. I came here. See why you went there. The purpose is acting in both way, na? I came here. Why you came here? Purpose to help. What is the reason you came here? To help. It is first one is acting for the both the things, purpose as well as reason. Second one, she studies hard to succeed. Why she is studying very hard? The reason is she wants to succeed. Purpose also it is same. The purpose of her studying very hard is to pass or succeed. One and two sentences are working for both the things, purpose as well as reason. He ran fast to catch the bus. Why he ran fast? Reason. To catch the bus. Fourth one, she used an ice. What for? She used an ice cube to reduce the pain. See the reason here. She used an ice cube to reduce the pain. Now, fifth one, it is hard to find a good restaurant here. Fine. It is hard to find a good restaurant here. So to find a good restaurant, it is very hard. You can find restaurants, but to find a good restaurant, it is very hard. It is easy to find a restaurant, but it is hard to find a good restaurant. Fifth one, can anyone tell me the mistake in the fifth one? We have to go a bit deeper here. If you
Here,
look at it in a straight manner, yes, Mallikarjun.
here, sir. It's hard to find the good restaurant.
Here, correct, Adi. So it is hard. Why it is hard? The reason. Why it is hard means if you want to find any good thing, it is hard. Okay. But strictly speaking, in the fifth one, purpose is not mentioned and reason is also not mentioned. If you go deeper, to find a good restaurant, why it is hard? The reason is if you want to go for a good thing, that is hard. Okay, sixth one we'll see. He was surprised to see her. He was surprised. Why? What is the reason he was surprised? Because he just saw her. Seventh one, he was here to surprise her. Why he was there? Purpose or reason to surprise her.
There is no particular reason.
Hmm.
So why it
Yeah,
is
no,
hard?
no,
Why
the,
it is
the purpose.
succeed?
What is that? Which one you're talking?
So in fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, there is no particular reason. Why it is hard? Why it is surprised? Why they?
Sixth and seventh, it is very clear. So fifth one is a bit not clear. Sixth one we'll see. He was surprised. What is the reason for surprise? She was there. మల్లికార్జున్ సిక్స్త్ వన్ చూస్తున్నావా?
Yes, sir.
సో హీ వాజ్ సర్ప్రైజ్డ్. వై హీ వాజ్ సర్ప్రైజ్డ్? రీజన్ ఏంటి? బికాస్ హీ సా హర్ దేర్. ఓకే, షాప్లోకి
Okay.
వెళ్ళాడు, షాప్లో సర్ప్రైజ్
Yes,
అయ్యాడు.
yes.
ఎందుకు? కారణం
Understood,
ఏంటి
sir.
అంటే, ఆమె షాప్లో ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు
Yes.
సెవెంత్
He
వన్
didn't
జస్ట్ దానికి
expect. He
he didn't
didn't expect,
expect
but
that.
she there.
He saw her there. సెవెంత్ వన్, he was here. అంటే అక్కడికి వెళ్ళాడు అతను, పార్టీకి వెళ్ళాడు అనుకుందాం. ఎందుకు పార్టీకి వెళ్ళాడు అతను? రీజన్ ఏంటి? టు సర్ప్రైజ్ హర్. దట్ ఈస్ రీజన్. లేకపోతే పర్పస్ కూడా అనుకోవచ్చు. ద టూ ఆర్ దేర్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద పర్పస్? హీ వెంట్ దేర్ ఆర్ హీ వాస్ దేర్? He was here because he wanted to surprise her. Now police came. Why police came? To rescue me. Simple, and that's the reason. Purpose also it is there. Eighth one. So that's about that thing. I will see the next one. Yeah, fourth usage. To indicate the infinitives. Now infinite means a simple understanding is where there is no end. అంతే కదా, ఇన్ఫినిట్ అంటే ఇంకేమైనా మీనింగ్ ఉందా?
No. Endless.
Endless, right? Very good. Any examples of endless things?
Universal. Universe.
Universe, very good. You can take
Galaxies.
space. You can take
Galaxies
space.
spreading.
Galaxies as well as space also. So space is infinite. నువ్వు
Yes.
ఎంతన్నా తిరుగు, ఆ స్పేస్ లో ఇంకా తిరుగుతూనే ఉంటావు, అంతే ఇంకా.
Yes, yes.
అంతే కదా. And yeah, so that is a meaning, endless, no ending point. No simple examples. I want to learn Spanish. See this: to learn, to live, to talk, to work, to speak, to stand. I want to learn, I want to walk, I want to talk, I want to stand, I want to swim, I want to eat. All these actions, okay? All these actions. I want to exercise, I want to live. So when you do not mention the ending point exactly, see, I want to learn. Okay, you want to start. You want to learn means like you want to start something, but ending point is not there. I want to eat, తినాలనుకుంటున్నా, అంతే. అది స్టార్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను. I want to talk, మాట్లాడాలనుకుంటున్నాను. So all this, especially if you understand in a simple manner, before all the verbs, if you want to do any action, I want to go out, I want to swim, I want to learn, I want to cook, I want to supervise, I want to work, all these words. Fine. They starts with the word, to. Before that verb, there is a to. Before the action word. I want to learn Spanish, to learn. He decides to leave the company, to leave. Minister wants to talk, to talk. They need to, excuse me, they need to work, to work. He began to speak in English. Sorry, that is a typing mistake. So to speak, child has started to stand and walk. To stand. So that's about the infinitives, simple understanding. Last one we will see. This is very small one. Choice, na. I've searched many books and thoroughly through the internet. There are very few examples for this. The choice. I prefer coffee to tea. And any other words in place of to? Can anyone try? Any other words in the place of to? I prefer coffee to tea. Any other words? You can guess if you know any. English words.
I prefer coffee or tea.
I prefer coffee or tea and meaning చెప్పు men. I prefer coffee to tea and meaning చెప్పు men. I prefer coffee or tea అంటే మీనింగ్ చెప్పు ఫస్ట్ తెలుగులో. I prefer coffee or tea అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటి?
కాఫీ లేదా టీ.
కాఫీ లేదా టీ ఏదన్నా ఒకటి, ఓకేనా?
ఎస్.
ఇక్కడ మీనింగ్ చెప్పు. ఐ ప్రిఫర్ కాఫీ టు టీ అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటి?
కాఫీ నుండి టీ కావాలి.
కాదు కాదు కాదు. Can anyone tell me the meaning here? I prefer coffee to tea meaning. Subramanyam from JCP. Subramanyam, you are there, man? A to A Guna. Can you all please try out this one? I prefer coffee to tea meaning.
కాఫీ నుంచి టీకి వచ్చాను.
కాఫీ నుంచి టీకి వచ్చి అంటే కాఫీ తాగేవాడివి టీ ఇప్పుడు కాఫీ వద్దు టీ కావాలి అంతే కదా మీనింగ్? ఓకే, ఎవరది?
హలో,
Who's that?
I'm Paul Raju here. Akrita.
Akrita, okay. What is your name you said?
Poli Raju, sir.
Poli Raj. Okay, fine. Raju will say, okay?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Raju అంటే ప్రాబ్లం ఏం లేదుగా.
ప్రాబ్లం ఏం లేదు సార్. మీనింగ్ చెప్పమన్నారు కదా, దాన్ని చెప్తున్నాను. అంటే ఐ ప్రిఫర్ టు కాఫీ టు టీ అంటే
అదే ఓకే మ్యాన్, నేను నీ పేరు గురించి అడుగుతున్నాను. పోలిరాజా పులిరాజా మ్యాన్?
పోలిరాజు సార్. POLI.
ఓకే ఫైన్. సో ఐ కెన్ కాల్ యూ యాజ్ రాజు, రైట్?
ఎస్ సార్.
సో నువ్వు కాఫీ నుంచి టీకి షిఫ్ట్ అయ్యావు, అది మీనింగ్ కదా?
అంటే కాఫీ కంటే టీ ఎక్కువ ప్రిఫర్ చేస్తానని దాని అర్థం.
ఓకే ఫైన్, వెరీ గుడ్. ఎనీ అదర్ మీనింగ్స్ ప్లీజ్? సుబ్రహ్మణ్యం, ఎనీ అదర్ మీనింగ్? గోపిరెడ్డి అప్పటి నుంచి పలుకుతున్నాడు. కళ్యాణ్ అరవింద్.
బెటర్ టు టేక్ కాఫీ టు టీ. సో కాఫీ కంటే టీకి ఎక్కువ ప్రిఫరెన్స్ ఇస్తున్నట్టు.
ఓకే ఫైన్. ఓకే,
కాఫీ కంటే టీ కావాలి అని. కాఫీ కూడా ఇష్టమే, బట్ కాఫీ కంటే టీ కావాలి అని.
ఓకే ఓకే ఫైన్. Simple man, we will divide the sentence. Okay, let's not get into confusion. We will divide the sentence. First 3 words oka division. For I prefer coffee, comma. Okay, division bedam. I prefer coffee. What is the meaning?
కాఫీ కావాలి.
నాకు కాఫీ కావాలి టు టీ. ఇక్కడ కాఫీ కావాలని మీనింగ్ వస్తుంది. ఓకే, that is one thing. Second division we will do. I prefer, comma, coffee to tea. So that is the meaning what you are telling. Like coffee kante tea ekko, more than coffee I want to have tea. That is the meaning you are telling. Okay, if I put comma after prefer, then you are telling that is the meaning. If I put comma after coffee, then coffee is the preference. That is the meaning. So now see, in this cases, I want you to, we will go with the second one. We will see, understand second thing. That's very easy, I believe. Second sentence, I'll shift from soft drinks to fruit juice.
సాఫ్ట్ డ్రింక్ అంటే ఫ్రూట్ జ్యూస్ ఎక్కువ తాగుతా అన్నాను.
ఎక్కువ కాదులే కానీ నేను సాఫ్ట్ డ్రింక్స్ తాగేవాడిని, కానీ ఇప్పుడు
ఫ్రూట్ జ్యూస్ ఎక్కువగా తీసుకుంటాను.
షిఫ్ట్. సి దట్ వర్డ్ షిఫ్ట్ నా, అంటే ఫస్ట్ థమ్స్ అప్ తాగేవాడిని, ఇప్పుడు చెరుకు రసం తాగుతాను.
ఓకే.
చెరుకు రసం లేదా ఆపిల్ జ్యూస్ అట్లా తాగుతున్నాం. దట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్ హియర్. In such context, if you take from the same context from the second sentence, if based on second sentence, if you come to the first sentence, then whatever you say is correct. The tea is there, but the meaning in the first sentence is not like that. I prefer coffee to tea. Okay, టీకి బదులుగా నాకు కాఫీ కావాలి. టీకి బదులుగా లేకపోతే టీకి ఆ టీకి బదులుగా నాకు కాఫీ కావాలి. దట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫస్ట్ వన్. ఐ ప్రిఫర్ కాఫీ టు టీ. ఇప్పుడు ఐ ప్రిఫర్ కాఫీ ఆర్ టీ అన్నం. ఇఫ్ సే ఐ ప్రిఫర్ కాఫీ ఆర్ టీ, ఎనీ వన్ ఈజ్ ఓకే ఫర్ మీ. I prefer coffee or tea, anything. I drink coffee or tea, anything. Anyone. I went to some house, they're asking me like whether you want to have coffee or tea, something like that. If I say I coffee or tea, if I say coffee or tea, they can bring anything. Like I'm ready for anything, coffee or tea. But if I say I prefer coffee to tea, I want what? In place of tea, I prefer coffee. That is the meaning. Tea ki badluga coffee kavali. I prefer coffee. The first thing I want you to understand. I prefer coffee. That is the meaning. I prefer coffee to tea. Now, other words we will see, which are fitting words. Can anyone think of the other words in the place of to, first sentence?
I prefer coffee than tea.
Very good. I prefer coffee than tea. Now, ikkada chepman meaning. What is the meaning in this one?
Then means after.
That's okay. What is the meaning? I prefer coffee than tea. What is the meaning here? You want to have coffee or you want to have a tea? What is the meaning there?
I want
prefer
coffee. After that, tea.
I prefer coffee than tea. And what is the meaning you said?
First
కాఫీ
time.
కంటే టీ కంటే కాఫీకి ఎక్కువ ప్రాధాన్యత ఇస్తాను.
Shankara?
I am.
Suhaib?
ఎస్ సార్.
Shankar. Shankar, no, now you told like more than tea, coffee you told, na? The other person is telling what? Who's the other person just now we have seen? Raju, Raju Akrita. Poli Raju.
No, sir.
You know the one? Suhaib,
Yes, sir. Right.
కాఫీ తర్వాత టీ అన్నారు కదా, అది ఎవరు? కాఫీ తర్వాత నేను ఫస్ట్ కాఫీ తాగుతున్న తర్వాత టీ, అది ఎవరు అన్నారు?
I prefer coffee than tea.
What is the meaning of that, Suhaib?
Means I'm preferring coffee only.
Coffee
Instead of
only.
tea.
Instead of tea. Very good. That is okay. Someone said I prefer coffee first and then tea. Tea next. That's what someone said.
No.
Okay. So I prefer coffee than tea. That means I want to have a coffee. I prefer coffee over tea. That means I want to have coffee. I prefer coffee to tea, meaning I want to have coffee only. I prefer coffee or tea means anything is okay for me. Coffee or tea, anything is okay for me. And I prefer coffee rather than tea. So rather than tea means like, again, the preference is for coffee only. Than, rather than. In place of than, I suggest to use rather than. There's a small difference between than and rather than. We will discuss that. So I prefer coffee rather than tea. I prefer coffee over tea. That is also correct. I prefer coffee to tea. So all these cases, you are preferring only coffee, not the tea. Or not both. You are preferring only coffee. I prefer tea to coffee. I prefer tea to coffee means what is the meaning? Simple, right? I prefer tea to coffee means I want tea, not coffee. I prefer tea over coffee means I want tea. I prefer tea rather than coffee means tea only. So whatever is coming in the first place, see that one is going as a selection. That one is your choice. First place. First item is your choice. After two, that is not your choice. I prefer coffee to tea. What is the first item? Coffee. So that is your choice. I prefer tea to coffee. What is the first item? Tea. So that is your choice. I prefer coffee or tea. Both are your choice. Anything. I prefer coffee than tea. Coffee only is your choice. I prefer coffee over tea. Coffee is only your choice. So than over to. These two, for two synonyms are what? Rather than, and over. These three are almost very close. Over is very close. Rather than is very close. Than is also very close. Small differences, but you can fit in those words. Absolutely no issue there. We'll discuss about those words later again. So I'll shift from soft drinks to fruit juice. Simple. You're drinking soft drinks now, thumbs up, everything. Now you want to stop the and you want to go to fruit juice. See, the meaning is completely changed here. Second item, na? The shift from soft drinks to fruit juice. That means what? From means soft drinks you're having already. You're already drinking thumbs up and Mars and all those things. So you want to shift from there to fruit juice. See, this sentence actually we are supposed to put in that what is that? Ending point of time. Sorry, ending point, na? Ending point or destiny. Now shift is to destiny here. What is the destiny here? Fruit juice. The shift is to fruit juice. So these are the 4 ways. Again, in the future, if you get any doubt, I want you to quickly learn that and you can use that. Yes. We'll quickly close this. So preposition usage to indicate direction, destination, ending point. Na? I'm going to Marty is going to shop. So all this going to school. If you just reverse from going, coming, going to, coming from, going to, coming from, going to market, coming from market, going to school, coming from school. So the word I want, you can remember the word from. Destiny, like to your friend, letter to your friend, gift to your friend. Discounts, na? Ending point. 80% is the ending point. 12 p.m. is the ending time. 100 bits is the ending point. 7 is the destined time. Destination. Receiver. To you, to manager, to the shopkeeper, to the police. All this is called receiver or the recipient. He gave this book to his sister. He gave book to his manager. He gave book to friend. He gave book to the neighbor. So everything. Please return this item to the store. We have seen that in the store also is correct. This letter is addressed to the manager, addressed to the director, sent to the director. We have received a letter from manager. We have received a letter from director. Please return this item to the store. Please bring this item from the store. He gave the book to his sister. He will bring the book from his sister. You need to report to your senior manager. Report to your senior manager. So all these are receivers now. Purpose or reason. I came here. Why? To help you. Reason. She studies very hard. What is the reason? To succeed. He ran very fast. What is the reason? To catch the bus. She used a knife. For what? To reduce the pain. It is hard to find a good restaurant here. Here, it is very weak sentence for this thing. It is hard. What is the reason? Why it is very hard? To find out good reason. Good restaurant. Bad restaurants are many. He was surprised. Why? What was the reason? Because he saw her. He was here. What was the purpose? To surprise someone, that girl. Police came. Why? What is the reason? To rescue. To mention the reason, police came since rescue me. Police came because rescue me. So that is, these words also used in different contexts. Since and because. Since it is raining heavily, I am unable to come to the office. To raining heavily, I am unable to come. That is wrong. To will not fit at all there. So in such cases, He was here because to surprise her. Wrong. Police came because to rescue me. Wrong. I came here to help you. I came here because to help you. Wrong. So just a grammar changes. Simple thing. I came here since to help you. Wrong. I came here help you. So since is there, because is there, to is there, from is there to mention the reasons in different sentences. Ending point. No, I want to learn, I want to talk, I want to eat, I want to run, I want to swim. So all these action verbs like preference choice. I prefer coffee to tea. సాకిరణ్ ఐ ప్రిఫర్ కాఫీ టు టీ అంటే నాకు టీ కావాలి అని అర్థం. కరెక్ట్ కదా సాకిరణ్?
వింటున్నాను సార్.
ఐ ప్రిఫర్ కాఫీ టు టీ అంటే నాకు టీ కావాలని అర్థం. కరెక్ట్ కదా? సాకిరణ్
వింటున్నాను సార్.
అదే విను, క్వశ్చన్ అడిగినా కదా మ్యాన్, క్వశ్చన్ అడిగినా కదా, వినలే క్వశ్చన్ ఏమడిగా చెప్పు.
రాంగ్ సార్ అది.
ఐ ప్రిఫర్ కాఫీ టు టీ అంటే రాంగ్. కరెక్ట్ ఏంటి మరి? ఐ ప్రిఫర్ టు కాఫీ టు టీ అంటే నాకు కాఫీ కావాలా లేకపోతే టీ కావాలా, అదే కదా ఆన్సర్?
లేదు సార్, నాకు
సాకిరణ్
వింటున్నాను సార్. లేదు సార్, నేను సెక్షన్ నాకు అర్థమవుతుంది సార్.
ఆన్సర్ చెప్పు మరి, నేను చెప్పింది కరెక్టా రాంగా?
సార్ కాఫీ టు టూ అంటే ఇందాక మీరు చెప్పినట్టు కాఫీ, అది కాఫీ ఓన్లీ కాఫీ మాత్రమే ప్రిఫర్ చేస్తాను అని దాని మీనింగ్ సార్.
ఓకే,
అయితే ఫస్ట్
అంతేనా?
సెంటెన్స్ వస్తుందో అది మాత్రం ప్రిఫర్ చేస్తున్నాం అన్నమాట.
ఫస్ట్ సెంటెన్సా ఫస్ట్ ఐటమా?
ఫస్ట్ ఐటమ్ సార్.
ఓకే ఫైన్, సో గుడ్. ఇప్పుడు సెకండ్ లైన్ లో ఫస్ట్ ఐటమ్ ఏమొచ్చింది? సాఫ్ట్ డ్రింక్స్ వచ్చింది కదా మరి.
అక్కడ ప్రిఫర్
సెకండ్
వచ్చింది సార్. ప్రిఫర్ షిఫ్టెడ్ వచ్చింది, అక్కడ షిఫ్ట్ వచ్చింది.
ఓకే ఫైన్. సో షిఫ్ట్ టు fruit juice, that is the correct thing. So that's it for today. Any questions? We will close.